Welcome to UML fan Chris Romero News. Here's your top stories for today. It looks like all four of these channels are looking like not to be a priority for Paramount no more. So, what could this mean? To tell you more information on what the future holds for these four channels, including Nickelodeon, here's Eric. Eric, what do you have?
The landscape of television is undergoing a seismic shift, with streaming services increasingly dominating the entertainment industry. This transformation is forcing media conglomerates to reevaluate their strategies, and for Paramount, this means a potential downplaying, or even outright disposal, of cable networks and brands like Nickelodeon, MTV, Comedy Central and BET. According to a recent report from The Hollywood Reporter, these networks are simply not as high a priority for the incoming Skydance regime following the anticipated merger with Paramount. This news raises serious questions about the future of these channels, which have played a significant role in shaping pop culture over the past few decades. The report suggests that CBS is the only television asset considered completely safe under the new leadership. Incoming company president Jeff Shell has previously referred to CBS as a crown jewel, indicating its central importance to the merged entity. This prioritization of CBS comes at the expense of other networks within the Paramount portfolio. Incoming President Jeff Shell told reporters over the summer that he views CBS as a crown jewel asset, albeit one where they will manage it a bit more aggressively for cash flow. And they laid out a vision to make Paramount Plus a dominant player in streaming, perhaps via a tie-up with another player. But the legacy Viacom cable channels like MTV, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon and BET are simply not as high a priority. The company is likely to consolidate its TV networks after the deal is complete, and would consider spinning its cable channels off or selling them, with only CBS off the table completely. The current strategy of bringing established sitcoms like Friends and The Big Bang Theory to MTV, and Nick at Night, raises further questions. This move suggests a reliance on established, syndicated content rather than investment in original programming, potentially signaling a decline in the network's focus on creating new, cutting-edge content. This is a far cry from MTV's earlier days as a trend-setting music and youth culture. The potential decline of MTV and Comedy Central raises broader questions about the future of cable television as a whole. As streaming continues to gain momentum, traditional cable networks are facing an existential crisis. The convenience and on-demand nature of streaming have proven highly attractive to viewers, leading to widespread cord-cutting. Whether these legacy networks and brands can survive independently or face extinction remains to be seen. However, the winds are clearly blowing in the direction of streaming, and media conglomerates are adopting accordingly. The anticipated Skydance and Paramount merger is likely to accelerate this trend, potentially marking the beginning of the end for some of television's most iconic cable brands. The focus on synergies, as mentioned in the Bank of America report, suggests that any remaining cable assets may be bundled together or sold off as a single entity, further diminishing their individual prominence in the media landscape.
Microphone on KinMaster is malfunctioning. Anyways, I'm using my phone device microphone. Let me know down below, what do you think will happen to all four of those channels? Comment below. Finally, we got it working again. Moving on. Today is an end of an era. Monday Night Raw is scheduled to air its last episode tonight on the USA Network. Please note that Monday Night Raw will be on Netflix next week. And finally, you know what time it is. This week comes from these channels. Everyone give a warm welcome to Toon's Television Network. And the user wants you to know this. Gaff Random's TVC and Friends is releasing now on January 4th, which is a Saturday. As well as the following. Movietopia, which won a year-end award for Best YouTube Show. The Lost Car Brands of Bluetel, the Airlines, and the Gaming Brothers. CBeebies in Asia has released a Hey Dougie 10-year anniversary screen bug. And a new show to ask a question for Victor. Well guys, that wraps this video up. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was the last UML fan Chris Romero news video of 2024. But don't worry, there'll be more in 2025. On behalf of the channel, I wish you all a very happy new year. Have a great new year. From UML fan Chris Romero.